Hi, it's Peony Prashanti here from the Yamogi House, and I have some really good recipes for you today. You know, it has been so hot this past week, and who wants to cook when it's hot? Especially if you don't have an air conditioner like me. You have to keep really quiet, or you have to cook late at night or early in the morning when it's cool. And who wants to do that? Don't want to do that either. But you still have to eat and you still have to have nutritious food. So I came up with something really easy that you don't even have to turn the stove on. And what I'm going to make is using foods that are available in the summer that benefits the summer element of fire, and that what the fire element corresponds to is your heart and small intestines. You know, the vibrancy of summer is it's just celebrated with joy and the shining sun, and it just brings you outside and going swimming or camping or traveling, and that's what summer's all about, with that intense heat and the bright sun shining. And when the fire element of summer, that's related to your heart and mind, when it's balanced, when your heart's balanced, then you're happy, and it invites laughter, and then when you have all of that, then your spirit gets really, really strong. So we need to guard the heart and stay cool from the inside with good food and the proper combinations. So what I'm going to do today is, I'm not going to cook, and it's going to be simple. I have a can of red beans. Well, this is pinto beans, and kidney beans are ideal, but it's still red. And remember, summer is the color of red because it's related to fire. And I just bought this can opener. So what I'm going to make is called it's called a kidney bean spread, but actually it's going to be a pinto bean spread because I personally like pinto beans a lot better. Oh, this is a nice can opener. It's so smooth. Okay, so you open your can of beans, and then carefully we're going to save the liquid. Okay, save the liquid, and we're going to put everything into your food processor. This is a big one. If you have a smaller one, that's better. So save the liquid, and it's a spread, and you can spread this on your tortillas or your bread. Okay, so you put that in there, and we're saving this liquid because if it gets a little too dry, you're going to add the liquid to the beans. And then what really balances with kidney beans or pinto beans, I have here this awesome chart that I made. It's called a bean chart, and it has all the different kinds of colored beans: red pintos, black beans, garbanzo whites, azuki beans, and it's got a list of compatible spices and herbs to use to combine with the beans. So because I'm using pinto beans, it's calling for chili, coconut, cilantro, nuts, olives, oregano, salsa, and savory. Those are the appropriate spices and herbs to use with pinto beans. And if you want to do kidney beans, then you can. There's another a whole nice list of things that you can use. And then you go into fall and winter, and there's different color beans that corresponds to the different season, which corresponds to the different organs in your body. So remember, summer corresponds to the heart and the small intestines and fire. And if you buy my cookbook, you get this free. All right. So my recipe calls for 1 can of beans, reserve the liquid, and some fresh parsley or cilantro. And what I have here is cilantro. And I'm going to chop it up a little bit with my scissors. I'm not going to even use a knife. Chop it up in here just a little bit. Okay. And then some cumin powder, because cumin also helps digest the beans a little bit. Okay. We don't want to eat too much salt, because what salt does, you want to eat salt in the winter time. What salt does, it just goes deep. into the body, and it stays in there and it creates like moisture inside. So try to eliminate a little bit too much salt. Instead, I'm going to use a little bit of tamari. This is salty too, but it's not as bad as salt. So just a little bit, like that much. And I made, to this we're going to add some citrus or vinegar, and I made some mugwort vinegar. And mugwort it's got a lot of calcium and minerals, and it just builds strong bones, and that's what we all need, strong bones, especially women. So just a little bit, let's see, it calls for 2 tablespoons, but something like that, okay? And that's it, that's all. And then mix it all up, it's kind of noisy. As you can tell, it might need a little bit of liquid. And if you don't feel comfortable, using this bean water, you can add water from your water source, whatever you're using, canned water, bottled water. Okay. Oh, it smells wonderful. You can smell the parsley, the cilantro. And it's done. You see how fast it is? So, take this off. And now, for those who work, you can make this the night before and put it in the refrigerator. And you can put it in you can take it to work the next day. Look at this, awesome. Look at this container. I have a small one for myself, and it's 2 compartments. You can put your lettuce, your salad, arugula is a really good greens to eat, and baby kale and other chopped up kales, celery, or tortillas, or a slice of bread. But if you have a bigger appetite, you can get a bigger one. Look at this. You can buy this at Sunrise Asian Market. It's got 2 compartments here, and when you get to work, if you have a refrigerator, all you need to do, if you're taking salad, you just stick this in the refrigerator, this whole thing, just like this. This is even great for the winter time too, because if you have access to a stove at work, you can actually put this on the burner on low heat. You can't stick it in the microwave. The microwave's not good for you anyway. So this is what I do, and I have to carry my food with me everywhere I go. Yeah, I know it doesn't look very appetizing. It kind of looks like hummus. And so you just put a little bit of your hummus in there, your bean hummus or your bean paste. And in the bottom you can put lettuce, bread, and there you have it. Your lunch to go. Bento. And remember, it's in my book, Nurturing Your Temple, in the summer section. Thanks for watching. Click, like, and share.